Pace truck now pulls off. 25 laps set to be the distance here for your scrappers, presented by Red Ball and Recycling here at Salem Speedway. So you will see the course of action, if you will, of the Scrapper Division Kidney Bean course. So yes, there you go. So they go down the back stretch, and they make the hard left-hand turn inside of the intersection. They'll make the hard right-hand turn to go back up into turns number 3. Then they will come around turns 3 and 4 and go down the back stretch. And same thing 25 times here tonight in the Red Ball and Recycling Scrapper Division. Cornett and Griefs on the front row, Hiddle and Johns row 2, Huff Cozart row 3, Blackwell Webb row 4, Stout and McKinsley row 5. That is your top 5 rows getting ready and set. And you'll see why we call them the Scrapper Division. Very affordable way to get into the racing industry. Very minimum rules as well, so the Red Ball Recycling Scrapper Division could be for you. It's a nice, easy way to get out there and have some fun. $100, of course, goes to the winner, so at least you get something. And if you win 3 times, you about got your car paid off. So there you go. And I'm sure you will still get a call to extend your car warranty, so you never know. But getting ready and set, they are checking everything out. And that is the tricky part in the Scrapper Division. You'll see a lot of crazy things happen and once they make the left and right-hand turn in that intersection. So making sure everything is connected. They do run a transponder. If you don't know what that is, race fans, or don't go to the track regularly, a transponder is an electrical device that goes onto the axle of the car, and that correlates with the transponding electric system up in the booth. That way we know who gets the right position and who gets the right spot they need to be in. So that is what the transponder system utilizes. Each one of those cars have a pouch on the rear axle of that transponder. Like we said at the conclusion of this race fans, we will have a brief intermission, and then we'll get the track, make sure safety is checked, and we'll get ready for our main events tonight, the Crown Vic 35 Lapper. And then finally the semis. The call is 1 to go at the line. Next time by after that, we'll go to the green flag. So next time by, the lights will be out on the pace truck. One to go at the line this time by, and then chaos ensues. Cornett and Griffs there in the front row. Lights are out. Here we go. Keep an eye on that black and number 84, also the 11 of Logan Clark. They are back there in the very back of the pack. They have both won here in the Scrapper Division in years past. So those two are going to be ones to watch. Also, Tony Stout out there. He has also competed here in the 2022 season in the Scrapper Division. Pace vehicle is going to pull off. Here we go. Green flag next time by, race fans. This is going to be a fun one. The Red Ball and Recycling Scrapper Division feature 25 laps set to be the distance. And it's going to be fun. And we are underway. Here we go. So, all right, where do I start? Looks like Gref's going to jump out to the early lead, and there you go. Already chaos. The 18 machine of Johns is around right now. It's going to gather back up, but you see Logan Clark trying to pass him in the grass. Him and Justin Feeler trying to make it through. There you see the number 11 making his way up. So that is how they're going to do it right now, and there goes the number 40 machine around. So that is Tony Stout's number 40. He'll gather it back up. Everybody else facing the wrong direction. But right now, the 69 of Gref's all out front in that orange and black machine. As everyone else trying to spread out around here at Salem Speedway. You see the number 70 back there. Flips number 70. I apologize about the names on these cars. I do apologize for that. A lot of them didn't write their names down. So that's why we don't have really the complete info. But you see Jeff Blackwell. He is making his way up there in that number 12 car. 3 laps down already now. Here's what Gref's is going to have to do. 69 already approaching the back of the pack. And in a scrapper race, there's no rule saying you have to move over for the leader. So that'll be interesting. So Gref's going to use the high side, entering turns number 1 and 2. Everyone else beating and banging, trying to go around the kidney bean course. Now 14, there you go, the leader already into some problems there. He gathers it back up, gets through 4 laps down, coming to 5 laps will be completed next time by. So you see they are using the inside of the grass as well, so definitely a little bit of rules here in the scrapper division. Already hard left and right hand turns right now. The leader is entering turns number 3 as the 69 trying to get around. He's got a big gaggle of cars right now he has to fight through to keep going as he heads down the front straightaway. 13 sideways down there. And 69's doing a great job working through the pack. And the leaders are on your scoreboard back there. 24 machine. He has scored, that is 247 of Hiddle. So he is in the number 2 spot. Jeff Blackwell still in the number 3 spot as they run on the board right now. Now Jeff Blackwell trying to push his way through lap traffic. K13 goes around. So the K13 now. This one already getting crazy. Already chaos. Oh, big collision, and there you go. And big collision there. Everybody kind of piled up into the outside. And we're going to go see our first red flag wave in the scrapper division. And there you have it. So red flag and 11 back there still racing. So everyone's going to stop, and of course the driver is moving around in that car. We just wanted to go red, obviously safety. Not in a good spot there, I can tell you that much. And he is getting everything gathered up. But race fans, what do you think about these scrappers? It definitely adds some action to having some fun out here. And that is exactly what these drivers are doing right now. Of course, sponsored by Red Ball Recycling. We appreciate them coming on board as the title sponsor of the scrapper division. So the Impact Safety Team going to be out there cleaning up once more for the Scrapper Division. 9 laps in the books of the 25 schedule before the restart here at Salem Speedway. Once again, we want to thank everyone for watching around the country on Dirt 2 Media. You're getting a good view right now of the Scrapper cleanup going on in the intersection. Coming up next will be a intermission here at Salem Speedway. Then we'll come back with the Crown Vics 35-lap main event. Of course, presented by Mike's Mufflers and Brakes. We can't thank them enough for being our title sponsor, the Crown Vics on the High Banks. Then we'll conclude the night with the TLG Peterbilt Louisville, Kentucky, and a Ford dealer semis on the High Bank Challenge. 30 laps going to be the distance for those guys here tonight. So the 69 is your leader right now, currently scored, and that is Griff's number 69. So getting everyone lined up in their correct positions, hard to keep up with the Scrapper Division. Coming up next, race fans, a couple weeks from tonight, going to be the Firecracker 200 weekend. All highlighted by the Diesel Boys, LLC Great American Stocks, 200 laps, $5,000 to the winner. Going to be a segments. 100 lap will be the segment break, and then they'll come back and complete the last 100 laps here at Salem Speedway. That'll be on Sunday. A lot of racing on Saturday as well. Modified figure eights will be here, as well as the Crown Vics on the small tracks, and the big night for the Crown Vics on Saturday, as it will be the Mike's Mufflers and Brakes Crown Vic 100 lap for the Firecracker. Crown Vic's been putting on a show all year long on the High Banks and all season long in 2022. Good to have them back here this year. So they're trying to line up, make sure everyone is in their correct running spots before we turn them back loose. 9 laps up on the board of the 25 laps scheduled here at Salem Speedway tonight. For your first feature race event of the night, the Red Ball and Cycling Scrapper Division. So now this is a new ball game for Jeff Blackwell's number X12, as he is now going to be the outside front row. Keep an eye on the Logan Clark number 11 car. He is up there. He started tail end on the field, already making his way up to the number 5 spot. Stouts number 40 right behind him as well. I believe Devin McKinsley's 102 out there as well. That car was driven by Tim Snotter at Sportstrome Speedway, and he picked up the win in the Scrapper Division down there at Sportstrome. So that number 102 has been in victory lane in the Sportstrome Scrappers. Of course, they call him a different name down there. They call them clunkers, I believe, at Sportstrome. But 102 has parked in victory lane there as Tim Snotter's driver. Of course, these cars are being frequent raced at around the country at different racetracks. Looks like they are just about finished lining them up here. Once again, race fans, in September, you see it back there on the backstretch wall. It is the 109th ARCA Menard Series race here at Salem Speedway. The ARCA Menard Series will be back here in September for their 109th ARCA Menard Series race, so make sure you mark your calendars for that. For more information on schedule or tickets, go to salemspeedway.com. Or for more information about the events around here on social media, you can go to Salem Speedway at Facebook. So getting ready for the restart here, the 69 of Greff's now has Jeff Blackwell's X12 to his outside. So now 25 laps is the distance, 9 laps on the board. Here we go. And back to green we go. Justin Fiedler, watch out for the 84. He is up there now. Now they enter the chute here on the inside. Jeff Blackwell, here comes Justin Fiedler. So good battle for the number 1 spot. Everyone else kind of going around this track here. Still Greff's number 69 machine, and the number 12, Jeff Blackwell. And Phillips 911 now up there, but here comes Justin Fiedler. He'll go back to the 4th spot. Logan Clark's number 11 trying to get by the number 20 machine of Huff. 11 laps on the board of the 25 schedule. So the 69 going to be getting into lap traffic here shortly. As Justin Fiedler trying to get on the inside of the number 911. Jeff Blackwell now losing some ground to first place. Greff's number 69. Now here comes Phillips 911 to the inside of Jeff Blackwell. He'll overtake the number 2 spot as now Blackwell gets caught behind some slower traffic, and you saw the result there. So the 911 of Phillips now takes over the number 2 spot as Greff 69 pulls away. So now 13 laps up on the board. 2 laps shy of just 10 laps to go here in the Red Ball and Recycling Scrapper Division. '69 trying to get through traffic as number 12, Jeff Blackwell, gets back to the number 2 spot. So he is trying to chase down your leader, coming to 10 laps to go next time by. So they all try to get around the surface. Now 10 laps to go. 15 laps up on the board of 25 laps scheduled. Still the 69 machine picking up the lead. Jeff Blackwell right behind him, a little far back. But now the 69 is going to run into some slower traffic. So now he's going to have to maneuver around these cars in front of him. And this is exactly what Jeff Blackwell wants to see. The 69 is going to use the high side. He's going to try to go around the number 14. 14 pushes up the track just a little bit. K13 right in front of them goes around to the entry. And there goes Jeff Blackwell. That's what we talked about. Slower traffic. K13 is going to get turned around. Don't know if any damage significance on the number K12, or excuse me, the X12 of Jeff Blackwell. Jeff Blackwell once again goes back to the number 3 spot as the 911 of Phillips now takes over that number 2 spot. 17 laps up on the board. Next time laps will be 18. 69 still going through this slower traffic here as now the 911 of Phillips moves in. So this is what we're talking about these scrappers and slower traffic. As he is trying to work around everybody on the high side. And 14 and I believe that's number 40. It's Stout really making contact. And there you go. The 14's bouncing up and down. The leader's right behind them right now. So there is the leader of Grevs. Phillips, number 911, right behind him as they go down the front straightaway. 911 can really see how close that bumper, the number 69, is getting right now. Coming to 5 laps to go next time by. So 69 trying to stay in front with only 5 laps to go. But right now, less than 5 laps to go next time by for your leader of Gref's number 69. As he is going to, makes contact there with the number 14. 14 did not like that too much. So here comes the 911 of Phillips now. He's going to have another chance to do it right behind your leaders. Number 14 really making this one interesting with 3 laps to go. So right now, time running out, 22 laps up on the board. And getting ready, this one's running out of time now. Grant's going to have the 2 to go signal this time by as the number 69 enters turns number 1 and 2. So 911 to Phillips going to try the outside as they make the hard left-hand turn to the end section. Now the right-hand side, here we go, battle for the number 1 spot. 911 to Phillips going to take it. White flag next time by. Outside turn number 4 for Phillips. He'll see the white flag fly this time by only one more time around Salem Speedway's intersection. Here comes the number 69 machine back to the inside. Side by side, they make the hard left-hand turn to the intersection. 69 pushes up. Here comes the 911 to the inside. Oh my, here we go. They are racing side by side. 911 takes that spot. Outside turn number 4, it's going to be Phillips picking up the win. We're going to let Mike here get all unbuckled here in the Red Ball and Recycling Scrapper, and also Victory Lane sponsor Red Ball and Recycling, so only fitting right now as he gets ready to climb out of this machine. I know you race fans enjoyed it. Race fans, he's going to climb out of the car. Let him hear you. Mike Phillips parks it in Victory Lane here tonight. And my friend, congratulations. We enjoyed that. Lap 9, the caution flag comes out, stacks everyone back up. Greb 69 was up there. Man, 23 laps on the board. One more lap, you did it. He battled back with you on that last lap. What a great race here tonight.
It was a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting the event. I like to see this grow and get some more cars out here. So this is something for everybody. It's fun. It's easy. It's cheap. Get out here.
Well, man, I tell you, I'll let you thank who you want to thank on this 9/11. I know you have some friends behind there helping you, family, whatnot. Who would you like to thank on this 9/11?
Well, I have had a lot of people support us. We've recently picked up a couple of sponsorships through Chris here, who's a local to Salem. Po' Boys is going to be sponsoring us. Chris also has a couple other sponsors for us as well. Chris, would you like to tell them who you got?
We got Richardson's Heating and Cooling, MAP Recycling, and 3B Tow and Locksmith as well.
Well, there he is, race fans. One more time, Mike Phillips parks it in Victory Lane in the Red Ball and Recycling here tonight for the Scrapper Division. Race fans, we're going to take a little intermission. Go get you something cold to drink, concessions, ice cold beer open, Po' Boys Barbecue, and we'll be back with the Mike Mufflers and Brakes Crown Vics on the high banks.